Doug, if this transmission found its way to you, then I've already stepped beyond every line I swore I'd never cross. You and I don't see the world the same way. That's never been in question. You backed Tubman. I didn't. You saw a vision. I saw volatility. But here's the thing. I think I might have misjudged her. Or worse, I might have judged her while ignoring the real threat standing beside her. You've seen Queen Seratia's intercepts. You've read her philosophy, buried in symbols, dressed in poetry. She doesn't just speak of harmony. She demands assimilation. This isn't diplomacy, Doug. It's a velvet-tongued override of everything Earth is still struggling to understand. Her recent speech wasn't a declaration of unity. It was a quiet death sentence for sovereignty. I've heard beings like her before. I've hunted their human equivalents. They smile while they count how many bodies it takes to reach enlightenment. Now this is where I need your help. Not as a favor, not out of trust, but because you're one of the few left who walks between worlds, science, industry, and what passes for governance now. There's an access relay near the Vega corridor. It's tied to one of those mirror structures. I don't pretend to understand them. Hell, even Rick can't explain what drives them. And I've read everything he's cleared, but I know what they do. I've seen where they lead, and I need one of them, just one, to briefly align with the fallback point embedded in this message. Don't ask how. I'm not asking you to activate it. I'm asking you to make the right person aware, quietly, subtly. The ones who can make it respond. Maybe Ida, maybe Rick, maybe someone else you've never mentioned. I don't care who, just plant the seed. The mirror doesn't have to stay open. It only needs to flicker. 11 minutes, then nothing. Just static and plausible deniability. Call it a convergence anomaly, a gravitational echo. You'll find the language. You always do. I don't trust Tubman. I never have. But I'm starting to think she may be the only one not hypnotized by the illusion of control. And Sereshia? She's not negotiating anymore. She's rearranging the board. You've seen the staging reports. The reptilian fleet near Saul Gate. That's not symbolic. That's prelude. And the Alliance? They've already decided Earth's future. We're not invited to the table. We're on the menu. Doug, you're still one of the only men I know who hasn't gone numb. You still show up for Jimmy. You still believe in things I buried under a stack of redacted memos and counter-ups decades ago. This mirror opens when and where it needs to. People I care about get a chance to live. Not thrive, just live. And if you're wondering whether this is a political stunt, a rogue up, or some desperate move in a power game gone wrong, you're right to wonder. But I don't break protocol for theater. I break it when the walls are closing in. If I don't make it out, tell Clara I respected her more than most of my colleagues ever knew. And tell Jimmy. Tell him his father was the kind of man who didn't flinch. When the truth got ugly, you may be the last firewall, Doug, the last person who can nudge the right domino without setting off the whole board. Just whisper into the dark and see if it whispers back. This is Conway. No clearance, no illusions. Just a man wondering if he backed the wrong predator. Do what you can. End transmission.